Okay. Yeah, ready up. Briefly adjust size of the race room. I'd say someone needs to be the first. Yo! Donkey starts with Donkey as the starting Kong. I like it. Well, I'm here. Looks like, yeah, golden banana. Have an extra lobby to look at. Level 3 Scallion. What? Well, we ain't going in there anytime soon. Gallon color Randomizer are junked. Alright. Diving is stays and chunky. Aztec Tones is 158 chunky tiny dating 3 Kongs. And let's see about the next one. I suppose bomb could fly. Sure. Do this. Alright, that's junk. And what's my Helm order? Chunky tiny. Alright. Friends. Aw, man, I do want to go in. It's even more tempting! Just go in. Worry about level 1 and other loading zone. Well, lobbies later. I'm coming for that Kasplat! You know, knock out the rest of Totem afterwards. Oh. It's just that? What? Why? Should have looked at level 1 first. Oh. Alright. I will say that does seem a little more likely. Pearl! Oh, Scranky. Wait! Ow! Alright, Llama, what do you have? Oh. Ow. Oh, that's fun. record this? Ha, nope. I was about to say, Diddy, get the CVs. Ow. What? Aztec Funky loaded! No, 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 no. Kinda wanted to avoid doing that. Cool. Underground is one chunky Diddy and free Kongs. Chunk is a fairy in factory. Linking it found by Tiny and House. Uh-oh. Well, for now. Cranky's somewhere in Aztec. And I probably need him. Cool. That golden banana I got at the start of the seed isn't logic. Is this key 5? Yeah. Hold on. I want to get this before I go into levels. Okay. That's just good to know. Just have a quick refresh on. That's junk. Factory. Okay, that's good to know. Well, Chunky is a fairy, so it's a 50-50. Ooh. This changes logic. Okay, the usual spot with this here Splat. Why did the music stop? Nice. Ow. all of a sudden, the lack of Cranky is just making itself apparent. Oh, this is a loaded shock. Alright, easy key 7. Wonder where key 4 is at. Doesn't look to be, well, hinted as of this current moment. An expensive Chimpy charge. Is needed, though. Actually, that's probably Wayne's key. There we go. Seems like golden banana around. Ow! And chunky. Rats. Well, we need Feather. I don't know if you were hoping for a featherless tiny face, but we need Feather. There's no getting around that. That's, this last refill was nice. Pearl! Okay, I thought that was going to be a golden banana, but I just want to do a double take. Aw, man! Can't buy that. Don't have Cranky. Okay, you're just junk. You've been junk the entire time. Forest. Ooh. Production room is 1. Okay. Wow! Nice doubling up of the hints! Wanted to make sure you knew that key 7 was Way of the Horde. So much so, both a path and a walkwards are going to be on the same page. Bother. No, what I do first is I do this. And then I go in and I buy the Linky Potion. Unless this is the Super Stunt Twirl minigame, in which case, the joke's on me. Oh! Joke's on me! That's funny. I mean, before I fully commit to Forest, Castle would be really nice to go to. See about getting this underground item. Caves. I mean, if I can get in, I'll go in. Alright. Back to Forest. I have my tiny hands, right? No. Uh-oh. Well, it'll be fine. Tiny's just going to be the dirt at the... Just the beanstalk dirt. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah, come on, come on. Pearl or a rainbow coin? Nope, fairy. Oh! I forgot! Hint door. I don't exactly have a fast way to get to the top of the mushroom. That's funny.
Here we go.
Oh, missed. I think with high rounded metal. Get it, it's going over to Thornvine. Grape explosion. Alright. Oh yeah, that was way off the mark. Too much momentum. How? Yeah, like it's the angle. How? There we go. I think it's now a 50-50 between Hint Store and Scuff Portal. I mean, my next place of progression is going to be caves. I think Keith Ward's there. And I think Tiny would also have to be there, considering Saxophone is to Keith Ward. But I'm kind of running out of options. Like I said, limited options. Okay, so Tiny Boss, it's called a banana. Oh. kind of want that coin. That's it. The next set of pins is just going to be tiny, I think. Which I should be getting while in caves. Man, Galleon being 50 golden bananas sure puts a damper on the seed. Almost had it. Come on. There we go. What? 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 Yeah, just do that. I saw that. It was a golden banana.
Here we go.
Why do I have 3 diamond blueprints? Why? I think whichever level I'm told that Tiny is in, I'm just going to go there. So I think at that point, she would be on boss. Wait, what is that number? Okay. It's like, ain't no way that's 31. Funny. I'm probably not going to go for Torless. Because I am going to do this. Probably just going to leave. I think Tiny is Helm Access. Ah, 2. There it is! There it is! Funky Chunky, the Free Llama, and yeah, you know. Stuff I already knew. Very weird if this isn't boards.
Here we go.
And castle has to be level 5. So saxophone only gets keys from this point on. Very. I feel like it's just Donkey's dungeon. Hold a banana. I think surroundings are jumped. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. It's Bedevents. I've seen the hints. Right, there's a hint for it. Weird. Nice. Rainbow coin. I will pass. And now to climb to the top. Well, first, drop down and take out this Kasplat. What? No idea what happened there. Well, I mean, the simplest thing is I didn't fall down. Which I will take. Okay, pancake. Well, I suppose I'm glad I got to that hint before I went all the way down. Cave's level 6. Although that would have been nice. One page before. Could have put the factory in Funky Donkey Walk. And now this is the point where everything just goes south for me. It's like that 5D chess thing, or 4D chess. What I'm doing is thinking to myself, it's just going to be the main cave's bonus barrel. When in truth, it's actually going to be the main cave's Funky Cusplats. Or the Cusplats in the mini cave by Funky. And underground is just going to be Toro. Or even if I did want to do Toroless and go through with it, I still need Toro anyways for Lanky. Although I think Lanky's an outright intended to be neat. Possibility he is. But nothing concrete. What did I say? If the game is going to read me like a book, I will do the same back. So I'm pretty much guaranteed to get whatever this underground item is. At least I think I am.
Here we go.
Portal. It's coconuts. But how does that grant access to Chunky? It could just be that there's this long path for Twirl. And Twirl is just needed anyways, or it's very likely to be needed. Considering Linky's got potions to buy. Well, one. Ow. Of course, the top left at the time for Chunky one. It's mostly Donkey and Chunky. I rarely one of the other two. It's left early ever so slightly. Rats! Can't be screwing up like that! Well, I'm going to finish my castle clear. Well, the initial clear. I don't know what happens there. It's like I couldn't decide on what I wanted to do. Gets Lanky before I go to caves. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, so fairies are dead. Well, returning banana berry is nothing. Berries. Alright. Attempt number 2.
Well done!
I know Linky's got a move at Funky, and I want to buy that. Okay, so that's the chunky move. Alright, so that alone means you need Lanky. So no skipping him today. I mean, it can't be anything tied to key one. And some dirt has feather. Obviously, it's not going to be Aztec entrance route. I've been to training grounds. At least I think I have. Yeah, because I went there after getting Shockwave. Don't think I've gotten anything. Okay, this has to work. Never mind. Actually, it could be kind of a slam situation. That's key one.
Here we go!
Good to know. It's gonna be funny when this is Rocket. You know what? I didn't want that last point anyways. Funny. I'm actually just going to leave. See if I can get into Japes. So I need a Slam, and I need Feather. Well, in that case... Suppose, guess I'm drinking some water.
Here we go. Here we go.
I will say, Jape Slam, of course, cannot be locked by Chunky.
Here we go.
I mean, I think Feather is just going to be, well, it's behind Shockwave. That's much no for sure.
Here we go.
Okay, now that I have enough. I was about to say, am I up here? No. But this looks to be Feather. Never mind. What's that do with the logic?
Here we go.
Rockets would be half, but it's not, so it's not going to be Gabe's Daily Metal. Could be Slam Lock. What's the minigame?
Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh, alright. I'll do it.
Here we go.
Very. Golden banana. Golden banana. I need to climb one more tree. Suppose I don't have to. Roll to one. I needed to climb a tree or two with Blanky. Or one of the others. Ha! That Zinger stuck in Season 3. Ha! Alright. Blaine needs a key 3. Can't complain. Come on. Okay.
Here we go.
Wisdom is 2 potions surrounding chunky tiny dating. 3 Kongs. Well, time to go back. I think that's Featherbow. So Slam 2 locks Featherbow, which locks Slam 3. What am I? Oh. There it is. Lots of forced double dips into levels. I mean, I could have saved the Japes double dip. But how was I going to know that Feather's going to be castle surroundings?
Here we go.
On the arena. Oh, no. This, I think, has to be Featherbow. Yeah. I really don't remember there being anything on the dirt. It's like or metal junk. I think there's an either or, and then for Hive, the Hive itself. But I am going to get Tiny's Metal. I'm good on Donkey Coins. Ever so slightly too early. I don't think I have Sniper. So I have to, I suppose, commit to Hive. Save like 1 or 2 seconds. But it's more so to save on crystals. If Hive is nothing, then I just go and check boss. It's as simple as that. Because I pretty much need to get the Jape Slam during this trip. Okay. Caught that this was a medal. What's gonna be this just wild world where I have access to Cranky right now? But I would very much like to get the other slam before I have to leave. This was gambling, boss. I mean, if boss is nothing, then I just go to Aztec and I clear it out until I get Cranky. What's that? Okay. I know Cranky sold a potion here. I just don't know if it's for one of the Kongs I have or Chunky. I'll get the rest inside Tiny Temple. I don't care if it's foolish or not. Probably thinks I'm getting my seeds mixed up. Let me get this potion. Yeah, I'll just get the rest inside. Although, actually, that can't be Beetle Race. Could be Rocket. Oh, wrong tower. I will plan around that to plan accordingly. So many medals! That would have been cool to do. Oh, style. Slide on in. Do the charge. like I said, the paths literally do not line up. So it's not going to be Gong or Beetle Race. There's room on the table for Gong Tower. Actually, no, what am I doing? It's neither of these, because it's going to be the potion on top. Well, golden banana, if nothing else. Last one. I mean, I can actually go and get sprinkle on candy. I was about to say, this is going to be for golden banana. Ideally.
Here we go.
But the candy has something, right? Yeah. Buy this golden banana. Although, I don't have... Donkey doesn't have Burnish. He doesn't have Bongus. Fun. I don't have much reason to look at Chunky's Claptrap Room. Of course, last one's a spider.
Here we go.
I should actually check Vulture Race anyways, because Cranky doesn't necessarily have to be. Yeah, I need to do that. And then from here, I just check boss. Aw, man! It's gonna be cool. Anything else I can do right now? I don't think so. I mean, maybe go back to caves and do Igloo, because I'm trying to find Coconut, and I think Coconut's part of this path. Man, bosses have been duds. Well, thankfully, I won't have to check Galleon boss, because Galleon colored bananas are jumped. Meaning that, Crank, nothing can be on the boss. Well, nothing of value. of feels like a simple scene. Yes, I know I can't do it this room. I'm going in for the sea beans. Actually, that's fine. Because I'm going to go into Tiny Igloo, and I'll get the rest of Tiny Sea Beast there. Beyond this balloon, that's a balloon to pop. I tried to be cool and not rotate the camera. Kinda just backfired. Yeah, don't say. Nothing like the game just going and making fun of your routes, am I right? I don't know why I'm so prone to having that happen. I feel like that happens to me more than anyone else. Shockwave! Oh, that's rich. Alright, back to castle for what? Fourth time? I'll get Linky's medal after this. You cannot be serious right now! Ow! In case I want to use that for whatever reason. Ah! No, wait. It's levers. Sure, buy the blueprint. I don't know. It's the situation where Feather locks every other gun, and as such is path to this. Feels like I should be playing at night. I want to save. Okay, I've kind of gotten the hang of that. That's just fun to do. This is going to be peanuts, so that way I can go back to Castle and do the Diddy 2%. Yay! Aww. Sad. Alright, let's do this 2%. Is this coconut? No. But that does mean I'm just gonna get Aztec like donkey metal when I go there. Plus, of course, coconut is llama. In which case, that's funny. Although I think coconut's for Jape Slam. I don't think it's necessarily for Jape Aztec. What is that? That's not coconuts. Okay, so Feather already locks 2 out of the 4 remaining guns. To make sure I do make sure I do Aztec Linky Metal as well, even though Donkey's is the bottom one. I just hope I can gain access to Linky Kong's cage, just to make Linky's metal easier. Of course not. Why would it? You have got to be kidding me! So what, it's trombone on Aztec Donkey Metal? You cannot be serious! Even though just taking out those enemies does literally nothing. Ever so slightly. There we go. Does that net be access to Lincoln's metal? Yes, James. So chase that next. After I get Aztec Donkey Metal, lots of logic. Or this is just strong. Okay, so you just don't have to take as much damage. So what, Aztec Donkey Metal is coconut? Is that what's going on? Oh, no, that is... So that's now Linky's metal.
Welcome to
Sure.
bonus stage. Well done!
Would you look at that? That's the slam. Oh, his grave just... because of this? Oh, I have to use... Wow, I picked up the homing ammo. I mean, I now have less of a need to pick up Linky's metal, but it's a little crazy anyways. time to go get Chunky. I've had a Season 4.5 seed be pretty much done by this point. Granted, that was when hint stores were in lobbies. Oh yeah! Forgot about that store. Okay, well, do this. I was hoping for something a little bit more. Why? Nice. Already have two. Snake gets a third. Feels like going. See, it's about even. I think if I were to do less backtracking, yes, it would feel like less. Annoying.
Here we go.
Look at him. Yeah, I have what, two tiny blueprints? Make it a third. I do want to get Linky's medal as well. Well, half medal. I mean, I could go full medal if I want. It won't be that long. I mean, I'm already going to be in production. And that's where the bulk of Linky CDs are at. to Aztec. I think it's likely I need the other potion. Where was the donkey kick? What else am I missing? Oh, that's pretty obvious. Ah! Well, actually, that one's on me. I will admit that one is on me. I had the hints and everything. Still said no. Oh, this feels bad. I'd be surprised if that's thank you. Why are you over here? Roll, donkey, roll. Trombone. No. Hunky? No, trying. I suppose it's junk. I'm getting my trombone micro. Seeing as I can just go and shuts down Helm at least. I may have to go back up for key 8. But I'm at the very least just going up there so I can shut it down because I punch. No. Hunky is the only chunky phase move left. And that is not past key 8. So I know that there's no chunky 2%. Could be a pineapple minigame, but I'm not worried about that, since I can just do protect Diddy. Don't have, I mean, I don't care about it. I just want to shut down Helm for now and get my trombone micro. I want it. Oh. Still don't have musical energy. Oh, that's gonna make 2%. we can't do home. No! It's a sad, sad day. Honestly, do I even bother? I know Chunky's first. Okay. So I can come up here with 63 and be fine. Still 63. Okay. Like I said, plan on coming up with 63. Do you have to go to Galleon? I'm sure there's going to be a hint for that in Pack 9 or Pack 10. I could have used Twirl if I wanted. I just chose not to. And it worked out. Not rewarded, though. Do I clear his hype chest? This one's gonna go through hints. I mean, Hunky's the last one. Yeah. I mean, I might go up to Helm with 62 and kind of bank on there being one at the end of Helm. Oh, it's gonna be bad if I need to buy Blinky. It's gonna be really bad. Because I could have picked up a couple rainbow coins in the factory, and I did not. Seeing that decision bites me in the back. It's coming. Just know it. Oh. God's lucky this time. Thank you for the $1 trombone. And it feels like Feather has to lock. Coconuts and pineapple. I think this is going to be a 140 finish, roughly. High 140, low 150. there are 6 entrants in this race. I'm going to be surprised if I get anything higher than 5th. Man, I have not seen Cranky that's lumber in years. Figuratively speaking, of course. Half expecting him to pull a muscle. Maybe a different shop? Okay, so that's 3 out of the 4. No. Wait. Yeah, okay, so a Cranky has Hunky. That it's pineapple or that, or Cranky is just something hunky. I'll check Isle's shop after this. I mean, after this is going to be Galleon, because why not? Just make sure I'm not going crazy. Yeah. I need Hunky. I can either chase Pineapple, or I can stick with looking at Cranky shops. I know Factory Cranky shared his potion. Nope. I mean, my next one is gonna be Castle. Cave's a shared golden banana. Never seen Castle Cranky. I'm not exactly close, am I? Could the golden banana count disappear from the pause screen? 3. I won't be able to get it. Castle. I mean, I could go. I'm gonna see what this shared move is. And decide from there. I've seen the other Aztec Tunnel's potion. I know what it is, so I'm not going back there. Oh, this is such an annoying spot to be in. I don't have enough... It would take me multiple level trips to get my next set of pins. There goes It's very annoying because I can't... I'm always in the spot. I don't know how I do it. But I just end up in spots where I would have to do multiple level trips. So where, I mean, Galleon would be my fastest, but it's Galleon. I mean, do I have any better options? So I get Linky's medal, D's medal, and then... No, it's... I get Chunky's and Link, so then I get to combine 2 or... Unless it's 53, or 50, yeah, 53 for pack 9. Do I even want to try and get the 55 hits? Well, chances have just kind of gone down. I mean, where do I even go? Nothing feels great. I suppose sanity check Cranky to make sure I didn't just misinterpret something here. I need 5 more. Sub 2 is looking likely now. I can't even do it. Okay, 1. I just need 1. Fast. I mean, back to Aztec. Do Chunky's half metal. Fast as I can think. Okay, I was about to say, I was not going to be okay. Oh, I ran out of homing. Well, it's probably because I just quit while in K or Helm. Alright. It's on the arena. Of course it's on the arena. Wow. It wasn't Cranky that was path. No, it's diving. So annoying because I came in here earlier because I was getting Tiny's medal. I didn't think to do Vulture Race. Probably because I didn't have Grape. It's gonna be what, a 202? Roughly. I do have to do Linky's home room for Golden Banana though. At this point, I'm expecting to finish in last place. wouldn't be surprised either.
Here we go.
Should have left Cranky in that cage.
Welcome to bonus stage.
And here's Simon's ace fulfilled. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about whether or not I can. Whoops. Let's see. Make this work. Okay. Why was that late? Oh no, I might cut the 2 if I don't mess up at any other points. But it's more likely that something will go wrong for me than something goes right.
Well done!
This is gonna be what, a 201? I can't see this being anything more than a 203. Sure. Whatever floats your boat, game. Holy crap. I thought I was going to get the uppercuts. Too close for comfort. Sure am ready to get the boost. Circle around here. That's not. Somehow, I dodged the boots. Somehow. Oh, I got mixed up with scrubs. I got my presets mixed up. Hey! True winner right here. Thanks for the GG Shim Jam and Blue. That's cranky as stupid. Huh. Well, let's just say that I stalled for you, Blue, just so you could stop by. I'm just very annoyed with myself. Or just, an aspect of my routing that is just, very much prone to give me worse times than otherwise. You're welcome, Blue. I do what I can to entertain my audience. Let's just say I was at 48 crowns and had no direct direction towards Hunky. And so I was just trying to think to myself, what is the best way to get crowns? Because I was looking at cranky shops for Hunky, and if none of those were Hunky, then I was going to get info. But yeah, I just also made multiple trips to, well, extra trips to levels that I didn't need to. Or that I could have avoided. I was saying earlier in the stream that I was not going to be... Well, I was going to be surprised if I finished anything higher than fish. Nice to know that my expectations weren't too high or too low. Even if it was only by about 12 seconds. I don't care. Palindrome finish, true winner, right here.
Okay.
Weird. Alright, let's go hunt for coconuts. There aren't that many places for it to be. Bongos is forest with Chunky. I'm of the mindset that coconut is walked behind one of the other guns. Yeah, that was my thought too. That's my, yeah, current thought. Also Pearl. One of two I've seen. Chunky, put the boulder down. Nice 2%. So stupid. Oh, sniper. Yeah, I know! I was going to see about getting lanky before tiny, and then boom, 2%. Yeah! And then rocket top of castle, 2% as well. I want to do that first, and then go to James or Forest, so that I can get that potion. Yes! It's insane! Hey. The moment I got the surroundings, I just kind of went for it. Waste that's grape because lol, tiny simple logic. Where do I go? I mean, still in the mindset it has to be featherlocked. Oh. I will say, Rocket was not path to Tiny Phase. That was the only reason why I kind of didn't do that right away. It was very funny getting Key 1 off of Cave's platform class. Not to you. I did Tiny's already, so I know it's not in there. Oh man. That is tragic. That is truly tragic. The way I got hints, this seed was so mean as well. While in Castle, I get the hints telling me that I have underground that's path to underground path to 1 chunky Diddy Free Kongs. So I go to Castle. While I'm in Castle, I get a hint telling me that there is something in main caves is path to 1 chunky Diddy Free Kongs, and I think to myself, oh. If you thought you routed the seed badly, keep in mind you finished 12 minutes before I did. So who truly has the worst route to this seed? We've been over this, Jim Jim. I'm the stupid one. Oh, so I'm gonna miss this, aren't I? Why? Why are we both on Fraud Watch? What is Eternal saying? Oh. Yep. Top 32 placements in the Season 4 tournaments. Right here! Wow. So Feather is your logical daytime forest access. Yeah. Yep. Of course. Of course. Why would it not be? Like I was saying, I have this innate ability to just have worse routing with progressives. Somehow, especially right now, just my routing is worse. That? Oh! I never got a good look at that. Well, about to find out. I'm done with the seed. I'm gonna go. This works, right? Yes. Where's it at? There it is. Okay, that part's done, and alright, try that again. I don't know how I lost skew in there. There we go. Tiny, drill. Rats. Love how the, 4th, 5th, and 6th place all have comments in the race chat. Well, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd don't. Feather locked oranges. So you need a feather. I mean, you need a feather no matter what. There's no dodging that. I'd say my race comments definitely paints my overall thoughts about the seed. So me not seeing that James' tiny rainbow cage, I suppose blessing in disguise. I don't know. My time loss is garbage crown routing. Had to go for the full 55 because, lol, 55 is your hunky hint. As long as you don't do your Linky Kong cage peak. I unfortunately did. I will say my 55th crown was Aztec Chunky Metal, and I got that inside Tiny Temple itself. So that's a little bit of saving grace, I suppose. It was not like Galleon. Although I did go to Galleon because I wanted quick crowns, or crowns I thought would be quick. What was your finish time, K-Man? Well, you and me both, K-Man. You and me both. Chased Cranky and thought his wisdom would grant us freedom. It was not. Yeah, somehow I routed crowns well enough to where... Yeah. I somehow routed crowns well enough to where I got the hints just by getting Chunky's half metal and Aztec. I suppose if I was just absently collecting or going to places I thought would have hunky, since Pineapple and barrel throwing were all in Cranky. I mean, my thing is that I had a subpar crown routing. I would... And also just not being thorough when I should, and being thorough when I shouldn't. It's the one thing that's just wrecking me in with these progressive hints. I miss the days of crown hint stores and lobbies. Alright, that is going to be it. I do plan to be live for the weekly tomorrow. Hopefully it goes better than this, but considering my track record in recent race seeds, I would say I'm also decent, but at times it feels bad. I don't know. I went to Castle Surroundings to get Feather Bow, and I didn't get Linky's medal. And of course, at the time, I didn't know it was going to be something. I mean, I would just get half medals anyways because of crowns. Just, you know, pushing towards hints, if nothing else. Unless I know for a fact I have the solve. I was about to say, anything else before I go and end stream? I have, yes, Aztec Chunky Medal. Feather is your logical access to Daytime Forest. Aztec Hunky Medal is Sniper. There's your proof. Yeah. Bongo, it's forest with Chunky. I would say it's probably just for Shockwave. Sphere Zero. I think Sphere Zero tends to have a higher odd of being pointed at. Unless there's some logic I'm missing. I don't know, the hints decide to hint what they want. Sometimes it's... I mean, I'm thinking more metal. I picked boss. Cat crushing would be, hilarious. Aztec Tunnels? Yeah. There was a... it might have been in pack 8. Yeah, it was batch 8. Right before... Cat crushing's blueprint. Yeah. The only good thing about that hint. I will say, Trombone did net me my 64th golden banana. Blueprints on Tiny, Metal on Chunkies. Okay, that. I suppose nothing else. Chunky CBs. I'll visit Cranky once in retirement. Maybe for like, I don't know, just like birthday and nothing else. Shit could be. Did Tap do my cards? Alright. I'm checking. I already know it's... Bongos aren't on Fourth Boss. Oh, yeah, here's likely bongos. This could be Instruments Upgrade 2, or Ammo Belt 2. Found neither of those. I don't remember what Helm Donkey level was. Well, yeah, I wouldn't, because I caught the Bongos Micro in the lobby. Ha ha, funny number. And there's bongos. I mean, Vines is left. And then don't know where Vines are at. Kinda don't care to know. I suppose I can look around a little bit. But, do kind of want to wrap up soon. Oh. In that case, let me see. Chunky's 5-door igloo? I mean... Sure. I mean, igloo is not guaranteed to be junk because Tiny was there. He could have something. Looking at this as I go by. I mean, where would it not be? Obviously not Aztec Tunnels, nor Tiny Temple. Not too many options. Messed that up. You know, I mean, if rabbits, I was gonna kill, but the beetle, though, gotta save the man. Or beetle. Beetle's a homie around here. Alright, not saving the rabbits, or in this case, beetle. That's funny. Is that it? Well, it's golden banana for me. Yeah, I was about to say, that's way too early. Oh look, I can take an extra hits from the ice wall. I already did Tiny's. Tiny's nothing. Not a bad thought. I can see that being possible. Oh, I did too early. That's fine. I'll just exit level after doing Lankies. Wasn't expecting to get in there, or get into the wall that quickly. Okay, where's it at? Slightly annoying. I can't just work around. That's fine. Please let Diddy's medal or Upper Cabin have a golden banana. Thank you. I mean, I think after this I just go to caves and clear that out. Or, not caves, galleon. Come on. Something else. Okay, I picked up sprint somewhere in all of this. Almost had that. Alright, fine, I'll do this stupid spring. Wait, no. I mean, yeah, I also did that to get a refill on ammo. I actually want to finish off stuff here and then move on. Surprised I didn't get a cost there, but I'll take it. Pop the balloon. I mean, I could do the one inside Ice Castle. race. Get the 5 along. Gone. Bad. Actually, no. Get the 5 towards Beetle Race. I think from here it's boss and kosher dirt. I mean, I will look around and... Oh yeah, last course as well. As I was saying, I'll look around Galleon and then I'll sub for the day. Or stream. Come on. Come on. There we go. I could... Okay, let's go to banana. I could have used work dumps going bananas, but that's not fun. Okay. Look around Galleon, and if it's not there, then I'll look around after I get some rest. Yeah, I was not expecting that either. I was just like, okay, we're not going to go to Galleon. Of course, if you routed this well, you never ever needed to go to Galleon. Two golden bananas. I mean, I went to Galleon for Trombone, much like Cayman, because I did not piece together. Well, I assumed diving in Grape to Chunky phase was cranky, and rolled with that. Did Tab check, or did you do a Jim Jam? I wouldn't be surprised if you did, since you mentioned going to Galleon for golden bananas. Okay. Yeah, that's valid. I mean, I just did a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, and I kind of just picked up golden bananas. I suppose naturally. I'm actually going to get the rest of Linky's medal this way. Okay. Fairy... Blueprint. And it's not going to be, Linky's medal because Galleon CVs are junked. Although I'm still going to go into Tiny's anyways. Whoops. There we go. It's not 5-door ship. I mean, from here it's just Seal and Mechfish. I mean, Submarine as well, but I'll do that just on my turn. Okay. Almost happened. Okay, so that's Caverns as well gone. There's a wall in Treasure Base with you to get to Lighthouse. I did it once, and I don't remember it. Okay, not top of Lighthouse. Come on. Okay, not seasick. They get Seal reset up. I'll come back for the 5-4. Oh, look! A pearl! I've been needing to pick one of those up. Metal. I gotta say, that's probably the world's, well, nearly the world's most convenient pro. I only know of the one in Darkroom Dirt and then one in a shop. Well, Aztec Cranky. So that's 3. Okay, Mermaid Scott's nothing. I forgot to do Lighthouse. I got the pearl and then just say, oh, to do Mermaid. Hey, made the cycle. Alright, so it's Nod's Lighthouse. Nod's Lighthouse Dirt. Still 2 checks, locked behind coconuts. Splat. Oh, I never touched your other 5 warp. Oops. JX Jayco warp 5 moments, or something like that. Alright, come on, Mechfish. Is... I don't think that... I think that's a JX Jayco warp. Like... see if this works. Alright. I guess. Now, I looked up what all the Alta tweets are, or were. I don't remember what they are. I know one of them is going to go to Helm without key 7. Alright, last Scallion check, and then I'm going to be off for the night. And continue the search tomorrow. Well, tomorrow, I mean today. Okay. Galleon just had trombone. And like I said, that's going to be it. I am going to look around offline to see if I can find vines. I'm going to be done for tonight. It is after midnight where I'm at, and I would very much like to aim to be in bed earlier. So, Jim Jam, thank you for tuning in. GG's, congrats on 3rd place after having a month or 2 break from the seasonal race. And for everyone else who is watching the VOD back or is just lurking, and for those that have chatted, thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Probably tomorrow, or well, today for the weekly. So yeah, I will see you then. Morning. Okay. Suppose I'll have the YouTube bot be a little special again. Little reward for those that have made it past the 3-hour mark, just in terms of watching. Oh yeah. See me go and clear out stuff leading to arcade. No! No, there's no way. Okay. That would have been funny, though. No! That's fine. At least it should be. Clear out factory as I go to arcade. I'm not gonna do too many more checks here at factory. So like I said, it's after midnight where I'm at currently. Well, it's currently after midnight. And like I said, I'll just look around for the rest. Just in an offline recording. It's not going to be daily check because this requires vines, but it could be something like ammo belts too. Time to play arcade. Okay, it was gonna be... It would have been very funny if this was Vines. I was hoping for 75 meter. Those fireballs are cheating! Climbing up a ladder when there's no ladder there? Wow. Okay. And that is going to be it. For everyone that has made it to this point, thank you for watching. If you haven't already and you enjoyed the content on the channel, do consider giving the video a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You can leave a dislike. I'll just be left to wonder what to change. And I will see you next time. Bye!